Hello, everyone. This is an update for you on April 12th, 2024. As you know, I like to leave my feedback to you for a couple of days just to see how the dust settles after a Bank of Canada meeting update. And as most of us know, is Wednesday is the Bank of Canada held tight and the rate did not change. However, a couple of days later here, what happens here is we see the effects of the market. And I'm just going to go through that just quickly with you now, just as an update for you with regards to the prime rate. So how it's looking now is it's not, when the cuts are coming is the cuts are coming. And what that means is what we're looking at right now is there's 50%, the market is pricing in a 50-50 chance of a June rate cut of likely a quarter point. But the consensus is growing toward that of them sitting on the sidelines as much as they can until the bitter end to make sure they have inflation in check. But then the odds in June sit at 50%, but it virtually is, for July, it's looking at almost a lock in order to do that. So why is this happening now? So we've been in the past videos we've been watching these rates for quite some time and just seeing kind of the effects of everything going on. And over the past, say, 6 months to 12 months, we've seen the bond yields. This is the fixed rates. Okay, there's the variable rates, which is determined by the prime rate, and then we have fixed rates. The fixed rates really determine the direction, or the market determines the direction of the prime rate. So you can see here is the guesses of the prime rate kind of dropping is pretty good in this area right here, but it increases, and this is all kind of contingent upon inflation reports and consumer spending and all this stuff. But we're sitting right here now, but expect these bond yields to continue to fall. So I'm letting a lot of my clients know that, maybe a variable is actually not a bad idea, because as the rates begin to fall, the bond yields begin to fall as well. And that's just something to be discussed, but everyone is unique in their needs. So that's stuff that we want to find out when we set a mortgage up for them. Now, GDP, okay, you can see here is that this is all, it's really not a whole lot of growth happening here as compared to the past. So this is the forecast for the months to come, or the quarters to come up to 2025. Consumer spending is still quite high, but my thought on this is that it's high because of the amount of immigration that's come into Canada. I mean, there's people spending money, they have to spend money. So this is not being as affected as much as they would like, but I think a lot of that is based on the on immigration. The unemployment rate, this was a big one. So it jumped from 5.8 to 6.1 recently, and they expect that to be continuing to rise. Okay, so that's an indication they need to start bringing down rates and stimulate the economy. The inflation rate has steadily dropped, okay, coming down, and it is anticipated to go down. And what the Bank of Canada is saying now is they're also, they're all saying, they are saying is that, yeah, it is the cost of interest that's keeping inflation high now, and that. So they've actually said that verbally in that. So all good news in that. And another thing too is that recently we have the RSP. So in the recent federal budget is the RSPs withdrawal for the home buyers plan has gone from 35,000 up to 50,000 or 60,000. And then also what's happened as well is they've added for insured mortgages. So whenever you put down less than 20%, they've increased the amortization up to 30 years. Now, the caveat on this is that it's only for newly built homes. More to come on these details as they come. But if you have any questions, or if your mortgage is coming for renewal, or if anyone needs help or advice on what to do during their renewal, we'd love to have introduction, any family, friends, or colleagues in that. So if you need something, please reach out, and hope you keep well. And yeah, like I said, reach out if you need anything. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye.